So we're gonna give 5 more minutes for people that are coming late. Otherwise marked absent. Gabriel, you might want to have your Raspberry Pi set up so you can get maximum points today. Okay. All right. Everybody should see what I'm doing. I think I'm good now. Okay. So, a couple minutes, you can get started. Let me get ready to lock attendance. All right, Gabriel, are you there?
Yes.
All right, I need you to go through all the norms so we can just get started because you're the only one here on time. Everybody else.
We respect the opinions. We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are a team participant. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here focused on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
Okay, so thank you, Gabriel. Can you do the five basic norms as well? I'm gonna give you additional 20 points for doing all these.
No one has the right to hurt another person. Education in the classroom are sacred. We will never be here no way to spread ourselves, our school, our family. In the self-accounting self-first, student always act with integrity. We take pride in self-accounting self-first.
Thank you, sir. You said it with a lot of energy and it's very powerful. So next, I just want to discuss what you got to do. All you need to do is take some time, get your kids set up, and I'm gonna discuss what you have to do with your kids. So I want you to use, I'm gonna put about 5 minutes up here, or no, 10 minutes up here, and just use this time to set your kid up. And I'm gonna make sure you guys know what the setup steps are and how to get your sense hat working.
Did you get my message on ASB?
Let me check, Gabe. I'm not sure. Let me see here. All right, let's see here. Gabriel, when did you see it? Oh, when did you see? Oh, you sent a video. Yeah. So, Gabe, just get all that set up again. Do you hear me or no? I see your video. I saw this.
Yeah, I see. I hear you.
Okay. Okay. So just set it up again so you can demonstrate the class, and you might be leaving a little early. Okay. All right.
Mr. Tyler, it say the Chrome need to update on the Raspberry Pi, but it's saying when I install it, it say I'm missing a file.
You missing a what?
It say Chrome need to update, and when I install it, it say I'm missing a file.
Right. Okay. So did you go through all the update stages?
It never popped up on my computer. When I
Okay.
first turned it on, it just came on.
Right. Okay. So there's an update. You just gotta go back and update it, Gabe. Submit an
How do I
update.
do that? How do
So
I do
go.
that?
So hold on. I'm gonna show you how. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So go through these steps. Right. Make sure everything is done again and set the same way. Because if you go through an update part, whether it's setting up your sound or setting connect to the internet, installing software, Gabe, that will really help. Go through some of these steps and see if you can fix your computer real quick, okay? Do you see the link in the chat? I also have it on the screen where you should go. Which link? It says using your Raspberry Pi link.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so go through introduction all the way through to what's next and see if when you reboot, it fixes that computer, okay? You might want to save that link in case you need to repair your computer later or your kit later. All right, so I hope that helps. I'll be sitting here in case you got more questions. Hello, Courtney.
Hello.
All we're doing is just making sure we went through all the steps for our kit. Again, the kit being set up 100% and able to log into Google Meet with the Sense hat working gets you 10 assignments that you may not have done so well on recovered. So use this time, Courtney, to try to set up your kit and get logged into Google Meet. Don't log out of what you're already using, whether it's a phone or laptop. I have to see another Courtney pop up, and that should be your Raspberry Pi kit always installed and set up. So take some time
Hold
and
on.
do that. Yes, sir.
After we had got out of school yesterday, I stayed down here till like 6:30
Trying to get it what? Doing what?
trying to find out why my taskbar wasn't on my screen.
Oh.
I
Did you try
started,
to reinstall the software?
huh?
Did you try to reinstall the software?
Yeah, I tried that.
Did you okay, so you tried that. When you hit the Raspberry Pi key on the keyboard, does it show anything?
Nope.
Okay. So you gotta probably reinstall from an SD card phase, Courtney. I have a simulator you can use and you can go through that instead. Because you said you've been up since six, and I don't want to belabor that. So, Courtney, I want you to let me get you the two links you need. I want you to work on this project for the was it the trinkets? Yeah, there's a trinket one. So go to this link, Courtney. Take your mind off the kit for a while, because worst case scenario is I'll probably have to come up to the school, or you can go up to school and rush and give you a different kit. And that kit that you have, you just pack it up and you can start from scratch. Okay.
All right.
So it's a way to fix it, but I think you'll get frustrated. So I'm gonna start you from square one, and you have to follow the steps again. Okay.
All right.
Let me go to the chat. That's why I got so many because I knew people would have that issue.
So when
Uh,
the new one?
you said what, Courtney?
When can I come get the new one?
That depends on when you call Rush or whoever's at the school to get it, Courtney.
You at the school right now?
You, Rush, Rush is not at the school. I think somebody else is. But Rush, who's at the school right now?
Uh, it's Funes and Irv.
Okay, so Courtney,
I
just
just I
pack.
just I just called Funes. So Courtney, give me a second to get in touch with him to make sure it's cool. It should be, but I don't want to. I'm not about to
Right,
assume.
right. That's why it's slowed down and asked Rush. So Courtney, if you can, pack it up and mark on the box defective. And I don't know what that means because I got to take it home with me whenever I get it and try to repair it.
So
And
he wanna swap out.
basically, sir, you getting my process.
Mm-hmm.
um, you just Rush grab it.
Mr. Tyler,
Gabriel, go ahead.
on my thing, it say in order to update the software, it say I need a password. You
What
know what the
password
password
did
is?
what password did you set it up for?
I ain't putting no password.
So that password should still be either Raspberry or Pi. It's all lowercase, I think, right? If you didn't put a password in there, and I tell students don't change the password, just set it the same. You could type in Raspberry, and that's the default password. All right, so you should see another Michael Tyler in the room. There's one is presentation. That's the one on my screen I'm showing you. And then you should also see another Michael Tyler with my badge from Switzerland. Now, that one is my Raspberry Pi login. And this is what I was trying to get everybody to do today. Now, Courtney, you see the Trinkets project, right? Because I want to make sure you have something to do while we're going through this.
Yeah, it's in the chat, right?
Right. Now that first link that you're clicking on, it shows you how to do the next link, Courtney, and I want you to give it a try, okay? This is a simulator of what you're supposed to be doing with your kit once you get it replaced.
Okay.
So this is just for today's in-class points, Courtney. I need you to finish this assignment. All steps, okay? But you got to kind of do the two screen thing, Courtney. So on one screen, you got the steps. On another screen, you got the simulator, which is a trinket. All right, everybody else, let's see. Gabe, I gave you the activity. Did that password work or no?
Yeah, it's working.
So it was Raspberry, right?
Yes.
Thought so. Okay. Um, so Gabe, what I want you to work on is, like I said, go through your installation procedures, and when you're ready, we can work on that Sense app. But let me show you guys what your Sense app is supposed to do at this point. Because I'm gonna turn on my screen on my Raspberry Pi. So I'm gonna turn this screen on so you can see, and you know what's
Hey,
expected.
Mr. Tyler, how you
Go
got the
ahead, Gabriel.
mic on your Raspberry Pi?
You said what?
How you got the mic on your Raspberry Pi?
Is the microphone?
Yeah. How you use
Go.
it?
You gotta go to your setting up sound and try some things out. The best person to contact about that real quick, Gabe, is probably Mr. Overdyke. If you can reach out to him at Edsby, he fixed his.
Okay.
Okay, so give that a try. But also look at the troubleshooting. Gabe, I'm gonna give you a troubleshooting guide on. It's pretty much. Let me go back one. So it's like 10 steps. But this guide, Gabe, if that doesn't work when you enter the steps, you can use this. I'm putting in the link right now. Again, all these files I'm putting in the chat are already on board your Raspberry Pi in the help section. All right, so click on that link, Gabe, and you'll see my add-on is not working correctly. Have I connected it correctly? So basically, you would click on the Pi camera and try to figure out what's wrong from the steps, okay? I think sound is on, the microphone is on the camera, so you can get sound. If you want sound from the LCD screen or liquid crystal display, that's a small screen you guys got in the kit. Looks like this if you can see my screen. It doesn't necessarily have a speaker on board, but it does have Bluetooth, and it allows you to connect a headset, which says HP on the side, right by the HDMI port. So if you're doing that, fine, but you can also connect it to a TV. All right. So I have mine's connected. If you see behind me, you're looking at my screen to a HDMI TV because sound and video comes through HDMI. All right. Now, say for instance, you don't want to use that small little screen that came with the kit, right? What you can do is and I want to explain this to you guys because on Christmas break, I want you to really experiment with this kit without breaking it. Okay. So you see this piece here is the converter from regular HDMI. You can see my screen to micro. All you have to do is connect your regular HDMI cable from your TV to this, right? Now, what else did I want to talk about? That's one way. Now, if you don't use that, you can use what's recommended is the white micro to HDMI cable that's included in your kit. All right. So let's go back. I was talking about the ways you can fix your different accessories or add-ons. My screen, you should see, if I come over here, turn on the camera, you see my hand, and I pretty much got a coffee table that usually sits next to me while I'm teaching you guys to do this part. And I made sure it's set up so I never have to move it. So let me grab my camera and show you. Does everybody see? Oh, Courtney?
Courtney.
Yo.
You can go exchange it ASAP, all right?
All right, I'm gonna go after this class.
Okay,
All right.
Rush, just leave the one he's swapping out on my desk so I can eventually repair it.
All right, Funet's gonna do the
Matter of
exchange
fact,
with
I'm
him.
gonna come get it right now.
Okay, just let him know. Make sure he leaves
All
it on the desk where I can find it. Cordy, right on there at the top of the box with everything packed in there, defective. So I can work with everything that's there to get it going again for another student. Because we only got so many of these. So let's do this, right? On another camera screen, you should see, let me maximize it. If you pin my screen, and when I'm talking about pin, you come here, this little thumbtack says pin yourself to your main screen. So if you pin my screen where I'm showing you what I'm doing, you'll see, pretty much my camera, right? And I'm using my camera to show you what my camera is showing. Now, there's a lot of glare because it's a quick reception, but you see my hand. Now here I have the Raspberry Pi going like you should, and it's kind of a rainbow color. I gotta turn it sideways so you can see that. And this is one of the experiments you're gonna do in Scratch 3 and also in programming for advanced engineering students. The keyboard has a button that allows you to get quickly to all your programs. If I press this button here, if you see what I'm doing, everybody, you'll get a menu like this over here. Okay, I don't know if you can see it or not because the glare is so hard, but there's literally opened up this little raspberry icon on the side of the screen. That's where you go for all your programs. It's kind of like Windows when you guys are trying to basically get to my programs and anything else. But this is Linux based, kind of like Macintosh. So this is where you go for most of your setup, your preferences, diagnostics. This is a computer. You guys got to try to figure out how to fix it. If you didn't follow all the steps in the help section, get started, then you possibly will have some issues getting into your Google Meet. This video and everything that I'm doing will be available later at, I want to say around 4 p.m. so you can review it, understand it. But the goal is when you guys come back from Christmas break, and it's Friday we leave for Christmas break, right? To have this kit running by the time we come back from Christmas break. Now, again, it's going to be kind of hard to reach out to the staff because everybody's going to be on a vacation or whatever the case may be to get another kit. So please take your time and go through all the steps I've given you to make sure your kit is fully running and ready to use this Sense hat, which will be science, physics, computer science, engineering, biology, mostly all your classes, even music. Mr. Oberdak has got this going so you guys can do some music projects with this thing. All right, so I've said enough. Okay, let's do this. I'm just trying to set my camera back up for you guys. Oh, it's almost slipped. These cameras are delicate. I think I got it. There we go. I had to angle it. All right, so you see what I've gotten so far, everybody, right? Courtney, how are you coming with that trinket program? Are the steps okay? You're able to go through and start programming what they're talking about? Because this is when you get your kit, you got to do the same thing. Is he there? Let's see here. Yeah, he's here. I guess his microphone is just off. Okay, so that's where we're at. I mean, you guys got to at least have that much done, like I've shown you in this kit setup on my coffee table here. Okay, so work on that. Let me turn around. Leave that running for you guys to see what you need to have set up at least. And if I were you, like I said, leave it connected because you're going to be every day using this kit when you come back from Christmas break. So you got it running. These parts are delicate. So if you force this HDMI cable in every day, it'll crack, kind of like a PlayStation 5 or Xbox. And then you're going to be like, Tyler, I need another kit. We only got so many, guys. Take your time. Each kit is, I think, estimated about $400 a piece. So you guys got some powerful equipment in that little box. Try to take care of it. It could last you all year. And if I did my research, if you really do it, the operating systems are rated to last 7 years, like a Macintosh. So just keep that in mind. All right, so let me come over here. Um, so I'm gonna give you about, let's see, it's 10:38. You 10 minutes to go through the checklist and make sure everything is set up. And when you're ready, you can get in-class participation points mostly by proving that you can log in to Google Meet with your Raspberry Pi and also making your SenseHat work if you have it connected correctly. If you need installation procedures on the SenseHat, let me know. There's a document that shows you step by step what to do to get your SenseHat connected without damaging it. So 10 minutes, and then we're going to do a share out, probably with Gabe. Courtney, you're going to just share what you've done with the Trinket program, which pretty much tells you what you're going to be dealing with when you get your repaired kit or your brand new kit. Oh, Gabe came in twice. Are you on your Raspberry Pi now?
Yeah, I just need to hook up my camera.
Okay, cool. Keep working on it. Miss Brewer, welcome to class. You made it. You keep coming like at 10:39. You almost fixing your time.
I'm trying.
I know you getting better. You getting better. I want you to work on this program. Everybody's working on something. I want you to work on this program, and the steps to the program are in the other link that I'll have to provide. So let me grab that for you. Okay, so the first one is the simulator you're going to use. Put that in the chat. You should be able to see it. Try to open that up. Do you see it?
Yes.
And then the next thing you're going to do is open up the second link, which tells you how to use it. So use this time to, toy around with that. And I'm going to need you to share your screen in a moment to see how far you've gotten. So this link I just put in there goes step by step with what to do with that program. Okay.
Okay.
Did you get your kit, by the way?
No, not yet.
Yeah, you're going to need it for the rest of the year. You're going to need it. So make some time before we go to
I'm gonna get.
break.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it because I know we going winter break, so I'm gonna go get
Right,
it.
Friday. Yeah, I'm trying to warn y'all. It's gonna be nobody up at the school really because we're on winter break. I'll be available to answer emails and Edsby, but you gotta have the kit in order to get 10 assignments recovered from the past. Okay. But work on this
Okay.
assignment right here, this simulator and the steps. All right, so let me mark her present.
Mr. Tyler.
Yes, ma'am. Just yawned in my ear. What's going on?
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
on it, and it says the Turtle in Space Bird Box remix and stuff like that. Which one do I click?
Can you share your screen so I can see what you're looking at?
Oh,
You
I'm
know.
gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay. Thank you, Gabriel. Can you share your screen? You should be able to share now, and I could probably help you out with that.
right here.
There you go. Okay. So that's the Trinket program, right? Now
Yes.
that's the simulator you're going to use. That's the activity page. But once you go to how to do it, that's the second link. So open up the second link, and you're going to have to side by side it. No, in your Google Meet, there's a second link I gave you. Go to chat. There you go. Do you see the second link? That's why I want you to get your kit so you have a computer to see this better. And it should take you step by step. Yep. Scroll down. Introduction. Go through all the steps. Okay. Does that help out?
Mr. Tyler.
Yes, Mr. Dixon.
Every time I click on a link, I did a thing. I put the code in and stuff, but like I was trying to come back so I could shut my screen and then go back, and then I lost all my progress.
I know. I know. Just try to keep it. Try to get it done before we leave, Corey. Whatever you can get done. You said you tried to share your screen. The code went away.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a laptop in the house, so you're in your phone again.
Yep.
That will happen, Courtney. Okay. So what I want you to do is, I take a screenshot, Courtney, of the code you put in and what happened on your phone. You know how to do that?
Mhm.
Oh, it's
All right.
snowing outside.
So yes, a little bit snow out there. So Courtney, just email me, not email me, but put the pictures of your coding into Edsby, okay?
All right.
Take a screenshot, put it right into Edsby so I can give you in class points. But you got to go through most of the steps and make that thing do something, okay? All right. So
Mr. Tyler, what do I do now?
all right, like I was just telling Courtney, did you go through the steps? Like scroll down. All right, so let me share my screen and show you what I'm looking at. Maybe that'll help you. But you're on the right link now. So hold on, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. As my people say, it's better to show you than to tell you, right? So the link you should have clicked on, that's for someone else, is this. Let me grab it. And you should see this, right? You see my screen?
Hmm.
Now, it says introduction. This is what you should be putting your code in. And then it goes to what you learned. Then you click what you will need, right? Did you click that?
1 second.
All the way at the bottom.
Yeah, I clicked it.
And what does it say so far?
Oh, the Raspberry Pi, a Sense Hat, or the Pi Sense Hat emulator.
Right. So you see, if you don't have your kit, you use Trinket, right? And then scroll down and they say, we're not going to do the connect to your SenseHat part. You're going to go to setting
So I
pixels at
click.
random.
So I
So go.
click use trinket.
No, you already got the Trinket open.
Okay.
So go to the step that
Go
says
start.
setting pixels at random. Do you see that?
1 second. What you will need. Setting pictures at random.
Mm-hmm. And so you see some of those codes in black. You're gonna be typing some of those
No.
codes. Okay, so do you look? You see my screen?
1 second. Oh, yeah, but our screen don't look the same.
That's because you're going to put it inside. Yeah, they have a black screen. You're going to put it inside the trinket screen. So you need to put those codes into this here. This is what they're showing you to do. So you see it's the same code. They're showing you how to use it basically. So the sense hat you don't have, but this platform, this trinket, is an online version of the sense hat, and you have to put codes in here to make it do things. And they're
So I
telling you.
put connect to the sense
Uh,
head.
so the first one is you got this first line right.
1 second, because I gotta keep clicking back and forth.
Right. That's why I wanted you to be on a computer. So if I click here, you'll see it says from sense hat, right? Sense hat some sense underscore hat import sense hat. This is what they're teaching you, the first line of code. The next part of code is what? Well, it's sense equals, right? Sense equals sense hat. You're going to put that into your editor here. Okay, so hit enter and you type your next line of code. So far, so good?
No, I don't even know how you got there.
Because, okay, so
It's like-
which screen are you on?
doesn't-
Hmm?
I have to share it with you.
Okay, let me stop sharing so you can share. Now, this is for people who do not have a kit. You should be doing this. You're going line by line of code and programming your
This is where
online.
I am.
Yeah, now go up a little bit. Okay, good. Now scroll down. Okay, stop. All right. Now you see connect to your sense. Now scroll all the way to the top because I think you missed the step where I was on. Contents, click on that. Ah, there we go. And I am on this step called, these are steps you got to finish. Hold on 1 second. So I am on what's called installing software. You say what?
Burning something.
No, that was, she burned something. No, that was a timer for the class. All right. So
Uh,
you see the step I'm on? I'm on setting pixels at random.
okay, I clicked it, and then
And
I see now. I see.
you gotta go through those steps and put them into that other screen, okay? So I'm on the sense equals sense hat part that I'm about to type into. Let me share my screen.
Do I just click that?
You got to type that into line 2 of your simulator, right? That's the next step. So do you see what I'm doing? You hit enter after you make sure that first line they showed you is in there, right? And then 2 will pop up. If you're on a computer, this is way easier, but you're on the phone. That's why I want you to get that kit and hopefully a laptop they can give it to you. Okay, so work on that, everybody. It is 10:50. I want to give you guys about 5 more minutes to do share outs in case you didn't know how to do what I just did with Miss Brewer. That's for people who do not have their kit that has to do this. Okay, so 5 minutes. If you have your kit, you just got to show it set up and everything so I can show you the next steps for tomorrow.
I'm confused.
I'm sorry, you said you're confused. What are you confused about? What's wrong?
Because I don't have that screen. You said share. You said go to the other screen
Okay, so you
and put in the
remember,
code, right?
right? So you remember this screen?
Yes.
So you keep going, right? And then they give you, you see this thing says creating a variable in Python.
Mhm.
Click on that. There's some
Give me
more
one second.
commands, right? Oh, okay.
I clicked it.
And you get my screen now where you see creating a variable in Python. You see other commands you got to type in.
Yes.
Keep going. You got to put that into your simulator here. So you should have line two. What? Let's go back up. Synsat, right? Your next line is
Yeah,
going to be,
I'm
huh?
basically asking how do I get to my simulator?
You got to have both open because you're on a phone. So you got to tab between screens.
Mm.
Yeah, it's kind of tough on the phone. I know. I'm trying to get you some in-class points.
Is it the Python?
Yeah, okay, so it should say where you're typing it in at, put interactive Python anywhere on the web. So I did line two with you. I'm trying to get you line three and four, which is animal equals cat here, score equals 30. You got to type all these steps in there in the black boxes. And you're going to keep going and following directions. And then there's another section that shows you what is supposed to happen. Okay, so go through everything because you got some more to type in here into your simulator, all right? So you have to toggle between
Yeah,
screens. Yeah, so you're going to toggle between screens to get it done because you're on a phone. It's going to be kind of tough.
yeah, cause I can't find it at all.
So you need the link again to the trinket.
Oh no, I'm gonna just go in the chat. Wait.
Yeah, I got both links still there.
Mhm.
Okay, so 5 minutes, everybody can troubleshoot. Remember, go through all steps and type all of these commands. What helps you out, I guess, Ms. Brewer, is if you come down here and you see my screen, they have what you should have typed up so far just to start it out.
Oh, I have it. I have the
You got to
Raspberry
have the
Pi.
rest typed up too, because this is like after everything else is typed in. But I'm just showing you what your first couple of commands should have looked like. And you got to just go through each step and type in those commands to get it working.
How do you get out of it?
You said what, Gabriel?
That was funny.
How you get out those codes?
How you download the code?
No, how you get all those codes on your screen?
Oh, that's the project they're doing if they don't have a kit. All right, so Gabe, I'm gonna put the link in the chat again. The two links. This is for students that don't have a kit or the kit is not working yet. This is today's project. So the first link is a simulator for online doing what you do at your Synsat. And then the second link shows you how to do those steps. Right now, me and Miss Brewer are on the step 4, which is setting pixels at random. And you have to use the simulator to input the codes. All right, so give it a try if you want that instead. So about 3 more minutes, and see who's ready to share out how much they've gotten done, whether it's the kit or the online simulator.
I'm having a hard time, honestly.
I know that's the joy of being on the phone. I wish I could help you out. But just try to do what you can. Take a screenshot of the codes you put into the simulator and send it
Can
to
I
me. Hmm?
and when I go pick up my um
Your kid?
computer,
Okay.
yes,
And again, yeah, you can recover these grades.
it's gonna be easier to make up work.
Yep, it sure will because you're not doing it on your phone.
Mm, okay, that's cool.
All right. One moment. Be right back.
I got that same alarm. I don't get that same alarm.
Okay, so you guys are lucky. I was having some food delivered, so I'm gonna run downstairs and grab it and come right back. So that's why I stopped the timer.
Mr. Kelly,
Yeah.
your class was so easy.
We'll talk about that. I'll be right back. Most people be swearing
Okay.
to God it's not, but I'll be right back.
I wonder what he finna eat.
Some Popeyes.
How you know?
I don't.
Y'all got Facebook. I'm finna put it in the group chat. I'm finna say add me. Why I say message failed to send?
All right, I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, so is anybody ready to share the screen yet or no? I don't know if I missed any questions. Whew. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock, everybody. You have the option of sharing out today or tomorrow. And the reason I said that is because, whoo, let me catch my breath. The reason I said that is because I know the internet speed. Is, okay, I thought I was muted. I know the internet speed is lagging when you're in these meetings. So if you're not ready to share out, that's fine. But tomorrow morning in class, you're going to have to share out. So let's go down the list and see who's still here. Courtney, are you still present?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. You got anything to share out or you need more time?
I'll share out tomorrow because I'm gonna have my kid.
Gotcha, sir. Okay, so get that kit and then get back to where you was with the setup, Courtney. It should be easier this time because you know what to do. Otherwise, you can leave at 11:05 and get ready for GGI. Um, Gabriel, what about you? Where are you at, sir?
I'm still putting the stuff in.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna be able to share out tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. Try to save whatever you worked on that simulator, and if you got your kit going and ready to show, that'll help you out as well. Let's see here, Miss Brewer, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you able to get anything sent to me in SB, like far as how much coding you got done?
No, I don't know how. I don't know how to.
Do the
Cause
screenshot.
did wait. I'm gonna screenshot this
That's
real
what I'm saying.
quick.
Screenshot parts that you've done, so I can still give you some credit. But do you know how to screenshot on your phone? Like you got an Apple or what? You got an Android?
Yeah, I'm on an Android right now.
Okay. Does Android have the screenshot feature where you can snap a screenshot of what you're doing? Because I have an
Yes,
Apple. I don't know.
ma'am. Yes, sir.
He called me man. All right, but no, put it in Edsby as a picture, and I'll be able to review that. Okay. So take as many screenshots of what you've done and send me that in Edsby, and I can grade it. But you should get that kit in that computer real soon before we go to Christmas break. You could catch up on a lot of work and easier if you had the right equipment. So I think that's everybody. In 2 minutes, you'll be free to leave. Uh, I think you guys need because I think Brewer, you don't know what the GGI link is, right?
No, sir.
Okay. Y'all be calling me sir, sound like my dad. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you. Give me a second. And the link is always in your ISB classes. I try to make sure it's at the top of the list. And it has this little icon here. Let me make sure they can see my screen. It has a little icon here in ISB. It says Townhouse and GGI. That's what you look for. But I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you guys. And I think it starts at 11:15. Townhouse and GGI, they have the same link. And that did not do what I wanted it to do. Hold on. Let's do this. Maybe it'll work better this way. So you can click on the link. There we go. It's a lot better. So you can click on that, and this is for Townhouse and GGI. I do give extra credit for students that participate because I go to Townhouse as much as I can, and it helps your grade. So try to participate. Townhouse is early in the morning, starts at 8:40. GGI starts at 11:15. If I see you in any of those, that's at least 5 points, participation points. And that piles up because if you say you have 100 points for a do now in the past, you get these bucket of points where you've been participating, could recover the grade. And they also give you guys opportunities on jobs and different clubs that they have to get you going while you're in high school. So take advantage of it. It's 11:05. Everybody is dismissed unless you have questions. I'll be here for another 4 or 5 minutes. No, Courtney left. Okay. So again, be sure to share out tomorrow, Ms. Brewer and Mr. Mayweather, on what you've done. Otherwise,
Okay.
otherwise, go to that
I'm
link for
I'm gonna go get
GGI. Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna go get the kit tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, please do. But right now, get ready to head to GGI. It starts at 11:15, and that's the link in the chat to get there. I mean, you might want to copy that link if you don't have it, Ms. Brewer, and bookmark it so you can use it every day around this time. So we got about 4 more minutes of class. So let's put a clock. Oh, three more. Let's put 3 minutes up so I get ready to get the recording done. 3 more minutes, I'll be here. If not, head to GGI. After that, I'm gonna be closing the room down and getting the recording ready for you guys to view. But at this point, you're free to leave. Please check in XB what your schedule is. That doesn't mean you're done with classes today. So go to your next class. Gabe, you there?
Yeah.
I think you're probably needed over at GGI, sir. You're free to go. All right. All right, Rush, I'm about to get ready for the next session. We got rounds meetings with Irvin in a moment.